Super doesn't have that time to recompose themselves and sort of get themselves set to try and make a comeback happen. But look, that's a conversation for another time. If you want to play MR15, you've got to get to overtime. And let's see if we get that. It is Inferno, so there is a chance. But FlyQuest have ins, and this has been known for a long time as Inferno. So let's see what he can do for us today.
Off we go. It'll be Pain once again that's given the P250 duty for Mindfreak, or rather for Mindfreak. A little bit of a HUD shake-up. Slow approach to the first pistol round here for Mindfreak, it seems. Just happy to set themselves up default all over the map, but they're going to walk into the crossfire.
Oh no. I don't know if this is going to go well. How's this timing from Ali? Flash that thing ready. Push coming forward. Vexite can't see a thing, but he'll find two anyway. Not going to be able to fall away though, Slimy. Much earlier to get on the board. This time Super falling, so they know Slimy's still hanging around here somewhere. But can he maybe get some kind of presence towards the A side? He's looking, he's taking that headshot fight with Dexter, who is out in the open. And they want to try and stop this cross from the bomb. Ali making sure that that one doesn't happen at all. And, oh, he's not being seen. Oh, there it is, bomb on the ground. Slimy should be able to retrieve it and a molly at the back of the site just for good measure, forcing Slimy into the open. It's Dexter with the swing at Arch to close. And I really like how Mindfreak were trying to play that one, but I like how FlyQuest played it better.
Yeah. Well, it seems like the Counter-Strike guys liked it as well. So FlyQuest get that one in the books. What's Dexter going to go for here? MP9? Hold on to the USP. No, FAMAS. So a couple of rifles. Again, the same approach from FlyQuest into round 2 on the CT side. It was rifle or M4, FAMAS, MP9 or nuke. Same can be said here. And Inns is going to push his way down middle for a bit of farm. This is why we call it Inferno. Here we go. No, wasn't quite expecting Super, even though he was very keen to take that fight. But MP9s are still doing what they need to do. And that's pretty easy in the end for FlyQuest. Another one under the belt.
Now, what I want to see from Valve, right, hear me out. That night version of this map, I want to see it played, at least in a show match or something. You know the one I showed you yesterday, the one that's been going around on Reddit and stuff? You can get it on the workshop map. I just want to see how it plays in pro play, because all the lineups are the same. Everything's the same. It just looks so beautiful. Imagine if there was a way where we could substitute the map that you're watching in GoTV as like a slightly different version from the one that's being played. So you could have all the visual updates, and TOs could also add their own things into the map and stuff, and it'd still play out exactly the same. I'd love that.
I think it would be cool. I mean,
I'll
honestly,
stop giving people free ideas.
Honestly, I do think there's an angle there, but discussion for another day. Spexite's been able to find himself 2K with the MP9. Dexter to clean up one more, and that is the banana take just ripped apart. I guess we've got some time now to talk about it. What I think would be cool is like, yeah, like, what if every map had a nighttime variant?
Yeah.
That was actually good. Like, I'm not talking about just make it and just do it, but
yeah, or just like an adjustable variant, right? Like you see some of the free-for-all servers, some of the server owners will put different things in the maps and have their own version. But like say, you know, that behind car at the top of Banana, there's like that sign on the wall. You could just have that as like, you know, Intel, DHL, 1xBet, all that stuff, all the good stuff, all the sponsors and stuff that keep us going. You could just have them plastered around, and each tournament, it just changes. I think that has potential.
Yeah.
As does Vexite.
Yep. Okay, 3-2-0. Deagle. Best case scenario really for Mindfreak is going to be a couple of pistols here. So it seems that we once again are headed in a similar direction to Nuke. I wonder if we go to the 8-9-0 kind of a mark. I think it was 8-0.
Yeah, it was 8-0, then went 8-1.
Yeah.
Fluctuated a little bit there. Dexter flashes if it's needed. And Vexite on that contact. We'll say, yep. Give me a banger. Give me more. Oh. And the HE is just going to be able to tear it right through him. 4 easy peasy picks for Vexite, the young gun. And Liaz, just gets stoned. Nice trade from Ali. Good spacing. Unfortunate for Liaz there, but another solid round and a big one out of Vexite, going to 12-1 in 4 rounds.
Yeah, very quick 4th round as well, wasn't it? Just not really giving Mindfreak a lot of time to think.
No.
Barely feel like I've had any opportunity really to digest how this map has been going so far.
It's funny, right? Inferno is usually the map that you expect to be that really long map, because when you lose sites, you're just saving. But if the CTs are winning all these rounds in the early to mid round, then there's no save needed, really. Just asserting themselves over Mindfreak. And looks like we have a little disconnection. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Hasn't taken too long. Love that. For us.
For everyone, for them. For the people.
Alright. Short pause is a good pause. Maybe that's given Mindfreak a little bit of time to chat though. See what they want to get done on this first or second gun round, I suppose. First one didn't really last very long. Just kind of got bullied on banana. This time, a bit of a faster approach to the banana. Dexter is, in the spot of bother here, and that has not worked out. The Molotovs have spread a little too far, so Dexter will no longer be taking much part in this round.
Jump with a cheeky nade towards CT, but there's no CTs there to catch it with open arms. Slimy getting a decent amount of info just from the sounds over at bracket there. And Mindfreak with the man advantage are figuring out how they want to play this one. You can see FlyQuest starting to make a bit of a move to try and retake at banana, but in the meanwhile, Gump's going to be able to hold for 1. So numbers still for Mindfreak. And they know that there's only going to be this single defender on B right now, or at least that's what they're thinking. Molly in the hands of Ali to try and delay, and by rotations, or by multiple rotations rather. Super tries to deny the rotation, but that just ain't going to happen when he's taken ins in a one-on-one. And Ali, if he can get one more here, his job's done.
Oh, he does. Down to the remaining 2. And Liaz, the nade is going to land right on top of Slimy, and Inns is not afraid of taking those fights. Conventional wisdom would say you wait for your buddy there, but Inns knows this is his map, and so he'll do what he wants. Could have been a 2v1. Still would have won it.
Yeah. I think he just didn't want to allow Mindfreak a chance to get into any post plants or even get that bomb down, which they just barely did before they felt. But 5-0, and FlyQuest are laughing. What's going on here? We've got a couple of face smokes lined up. Maybe, maybe not. Mindfreak with a full buy again after getting that bomb plant down. And they're sending 4 towards T-stairs, so we might see them try and contest banana.
Whoa. Alright, that happened.
Yep.
Still got one player in banana to clear out. And Payne's actually going to be able to get the better of Inns and Vexite, though the issue is going to be Dexter floating around in T-spawn.
With the bomb.
Yeah, we'll keep him locked in. First of all, Mindfreak have to dislodge Dexter somehow. Ali's going to creep back onto the line. Does some good damage onto Slimy. He's going to chip away at Slimy in the end, and Dexter will finish that one off.
That's a rough go. Weird angle for Slimy to try and peek there. Dexter had the full advantage. Leo's going to be able to push up and try to help out his teammate. Timing perfect for him. And that's going to be 6 secured. Now, that was, of course, all off the back of the El Clasico phase smoke, the mid smoke, if you want to know where it lands. And then I think they just mollied behind it. You get the old edge behind the molly, and then you pretty much can pick them all off. So if anyone tries to run through it, you generally have an advantage. But we didn't get to see that. We were looking at Banana, so not too sure exactly what went down and how Mindfreak fully crumbled in that scenario.
Okay, Deagle.
Oh.
Super. He's used those one taps. He's looking for another one, but in fact, he will be the one that does get tapped in at the end. Liaz also able to get the better of Payne, and might have even spotted Goff there on that cross. It seems as though that is the case because the swing is in. Dexter, very long spray, but he gets it, and that's a 7-0 lead for FlyQuest. And as I was saying, the map is starting in a very similar capacity to what we saw on Nuke, and that certainly seems to be ringing true at the moment.
What do we got this round? Tactical. Mindfreak trying to figure out how to break the defense of FlyQuest, which is proving to be quite difficult. Understandably so. It's good to see FlyQuest getting to play an Inferno game domestically, though. Like, it feels like it's been a while, right? Let me have a look, see if anyone else has had the balls to take him here. Inferno, what are we talking? BNK took him here for the Esports World Cup qual, same as Rooster. But other than them, the other domestic game would have been Bad News Kangaroos back in Feb. So it has been a while. Let's check last 6 months. I am Texas Quad. It was the Disciples with M Swag, Texter, Sync, and Stacy.
That's a roster.
That's a roster. That's a solid open. Dexter, happy to take that one. Will fall away. Whoa, Vexite. I think he's just heard that tag just for the secondary and will follow through onto Tux. 3v5 and Mindfreak almost cooked.
Oh, it's been a pretty rough day in the office for Mindfreak on these T sides. And it's not getting any easier. Payne the last standing. Has been able to get at least one kill in this round, but you know the thing is, like, Mindfreak aren't even really doing enough to trouble the CT economy, put any pressure on FlyQuest at all.
Yeah.
And you know, so it's just not looking competitive right here, which is a bit unfortunate. Had hoped for the best. But it seems we may not be getting a particularly tight matchup, unfortunately.
2-3 split. FlyQuest going heavy with Banana this time, expecting a rush, and that's exactly what we're going to get. But Dexter takes it straight to them, and in the smoke, he's going to be able to find yet another. Ins at mid. Shows some aggression of his own, and Mindfreak just get torn to shreds. This eco did not go well.
Nope. Nope. That is very true. Well, what can you really say? 9-0. This is now a worse start on Inferno than what we saw on Nuke.
I'm happy, though.
Yeah?
Because if FlyQuest are playing like this, and everything's working, all the cogs are turning correctly, well lubed, well oiled, then when we send them over to North America, hopefully with some results. Like, they're only there for the week. It's just a quick out. So, oh yeah, going down this time, but he did take one with him. Jump in the grab, and Mindfreak. You know, Knows it can be slightly short defense. Cracked open, and that's going to allow another opening with down. Maybe there's the confidence to find a round. Is inside enemy lines, but these aren't aware and into him, and he's got 3. How's he done that? How has he done that?
He just does those sorts of things. Actually, on a fairly regular basis as well.
That's crazy.
Once again, it's Payne that is going to be tasked with the clutch. Ali's got a nade. So that could really sink Payne right here, but might actually come from the AWP, and will indeed, were it not. Probably Liaz on the swing gets the job done there anyway, so that will be a clean 10-0 start for FlyQuest. This might be a very quick night indeed for the FlyQuest lads.
Yeah. That way, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you got to be looking for the 13-0 at this point. Now, I brought that up at 8-0 last map. And then that very next round, Mindfreak won. So I've done it at 10-0 here. I've hedged my bets a little longer. We've got the Hero AK out from Slimy. Can Mindfreak once again make the caster curse happen? Maybe not, but maybe. Got him with a bit of damage. Seems a little interesting, but slowly and surely, FlyQuest are starting to right that ship.
Damage coming through there. Liaz doing the honors, and it's looking like Mindfreak far out of the round, especially with the bomb there at the Banana. Gun in hand. Keep on pumping up his numbers. 18-4 currently. Payne. Timing, he's been seen.
And he's being watched. But not able to get away with too much. The extra kill won't matter. There's heaps of cash for FlyQuest. Dexter's gone for the P90. So I guess that gives us a bit of an insight as to the mindset in the FlyQuest camp. Okay. This is where it starts to maybe fall apart a little bit for FlyQuest, you know?
Fall apart a little bit, yep.
Yep. It's the start.
Has begun. Let's see if they're going to be able to make it work for themselves here. Right back in. Vexite. Ooh. Hitting anything this time. Full belt util and just tries to team first, and he'll fight strong. Molly a smoke first, even on the ground, and then the Molly to follow just to try and split them up, but they've pushed out. And so figure out where Ali has gone to. Be able to make his way in time, just barely spot that cross, and now he knows it is going to be the mid-round rotation from Mindfreak.
Surely Ali doesn't get anything here. Are they going to swing him? They're not. Bomb plant, smoke down, all good. Ali's going forward! No! What? Smoke just bloomed a little bit too high. But he's done some good damage with that nade. Dexter's got another one. They'll be aware that there's a player in the pit. I don't... Oh, no! Oh, no! Dexter's not having a good game with the util tonight. Okay, well, 11-1 the first half. Mindfreak have at least avoided the 13-0. Okay, 11-1. It was a pretty dire half for Mindfreak, but at least they avoided the disastrous 13-0 prospect. Let's see if they can get any more off the back of that one round that they got at the end of the first half. Bit of a difficult start already to the pistol for Mindfreaks. They're going to have to now play retake on B. Inns has set himself up in the corner. Maybe an untradeable kill at the moment for FlyQuest if he were to go down, but now that they've started to get themselves in some more solid positions, it gets a bit more difficult for Mindfreak. Time of the essence here is that bomb timer has been ticking away for quite a while already, and FlyQuest will push their way into CT spawn in unison. There's nothing to be done for Tux, and the rest of the lads as well are following suit, everyone falling one at a time. And it's Mindfreak to drop the pistol, and with that, you'd have to say it'll probably be FlyQuest to win the map.
Yeah, looking like a quick day at the office for this second map. Can keep this going. Or am I to hit back? They are going for the buy. They know they pretty much have to. And in case to go for the force bomb. Let's see, because you have those engagements, the tools, as well as the SE extremely effective. But where are they going? What can they do a stop to this little fire raid here? Not a lot.
Sure. Yeah.
they've
stacked the B side.
but
It's not good. It's not good, Mac. In
yes.
fact, I would say it's quite a bad situation, actually.
Well, how do they get out of this coinky-dink? We'll get past Inns first, who's got a Galil, 35 in the mag, and 2 kills found. Super goes flying with the 5-7. And it looks like that might be all roads.
Yeah. Dexter's waiting for the knife kill, if he can get it. Maybe Gum's wise to this trick. He's seen it before. Oh! He's almost swindled it there, Dexter, but either way, Mindfreak will not be winning this round. It is 13-1, and that puts to bed a very rough night for Mindfreak. Oof. And a pretty standard day at the office, really, for FlyQuest, which was very much to be expected. Mindfreak will probably be the team that kind of walks away from that one. You know, obviously they'll be disappointed by having lost 2-0. There's no doubt about that. That's a kind of a Captain Obvious statement. But I think they would have been the team that felt like they probably had a little bit more to show us.